Jonesy, welcome back. I got a new video for you. Today's video we're going to be going over all of my drugstore favorites. If you haven't already seen my MAC store favorites, I will link that for you. But in that video I promised that I would do a drugstore version, so here we are. And we're going to get started. Just so you know, I'm not going to share any lipsticks just because I have so many of them. So that's going to be a separate video, which I'm going to shoot for you at another time. But today, let's just get started with some of my favorite drugstore products. If I'm going to go for a foundation from a drugstore, there's really only three that I like right now. So the first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and this is in the color 320, which is Caramel Beige. And it's very affordable. It gives you great coverage. You get this giant, huge bottle of it. And overall, very impressed. Another foundation that I really like is the Stick Foundation from Black Opal. This is in the color Truly Topaz. I also have this in the color Honey. I did a video demonstration of this, so if you haven't seen that video, I will link it for you so you can check it out. But I love this foundation. It gives you extremely great coverage. It gives you so much great coverage that it can come off a little thick, a little heavy, so that's the only downside to wearing it. I think it would look great on camera, photographs, whatever. Daily wear, just went to the grocery store, I don't think that would be my first choice. It's a little heavier. Yeah, so it's a great foundation. It's a stick foundation. You get a lot of product in it. I applied this on camera when I did my demonstration by just going like this. You could do it that way, but I found that if you just take a little bit and then spot it on and then blend it in with whatever you're going to use, your pan, your beauty blender, or a sponge, it works better. It gives you less, it's not as heavy, but I still think it's a pretty thick foundation. So my last product, which really isn't a foundation, it's more like a BB cream, is the L'Oreal Paris Magic Skin Beautifier in the color Deep. I wore this out in the summer just because, you know, it's so hot outside. You don't want anything too heavy. You don't want to wear a super heavy foundation. So I put this on. It acts really like a moisturizer. I think when you put it on at first, you'll think this looks really light and you'll be like, why is this called Deep? But give it like 10-15 minutes and it'll settle into the skin and you'll see like it starts to tone you out a lot. And it's really great. It really illuminates the skin. And if you mix it with just a drop of your favorite foundation, it gives you a little bit more coverage, which is nice as well. So it's just like your light foundation option if you want to wear something. You don't want to be completely bare skin. You can just put this on and it's excellent. So let's talk really quickly about concealers. Again, Black Opal, love the line. I mostly love it because it offers a lot of shades for women of color. So I love their foundation sticks. This one's in the color Tan, and I also got it in the color Honey. As far as concealer, you can actually find quite a bit of concealers. Pretty much every drugstore line has one. Finding one that's right for you is a little tricky. I am obsessed with the MAC Pro Longwear, and I don't think anything can really compare to it other than maybe the L.A Girl Concealer. So I purchase these a lot of the time. They're really great, gives you really great coverage. I personally have darker under eye circles, so I like to wear something that's a little thicker, a little heavier, and this one does the job for me. I also love the Revlon Age Defying Concealer. It comes in this little tube. It's more liquidy than most other concealers. It's not that thick consistency, and I really like it. I don't apply it with this brush. I just dab it on and then I blend it with my finger or a sponge, but I don't blend it in with this. You just don't want to do that because it's not going to come out like great at all. So a lot of people love to add color to their eyes, and not just using eyeshadows but using eyeliners. You've seen those glitter eyeliners, you've seen things like that, and so a lot of the high-end stores like Sephora sell things like that, but also at drugstores, Milani sells some really great colors, and this one's a very vibrant blue color. It's a liquid eyeliner. It's very pretty. You can apply it as your cat eye, or you can apply it underneath on the waterline. It just looks really good. Another one is the Milani Ultra Fine Liquid Eyeliner in Emerald Green. It's a very pretty color. It makes your eyes just pop and stand out. So you just have a little bit of bling to your eye, and it's very pretty. So all the products I mentioned today, you should be able to find at pretty much any drugstore. So that's like CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, Duane Reade, Target, anything like that, Walmart. I actually have only been to Walmart once in life. No, twice. Once in New Jersey and once in California. I've never been. It's just like, I don't know. People always talk about how great their deals are, and I've never really experienced it. So I feel kind of gypped. I do. Anyways, back to my video. As far as eyeliners, I usually wear drugstore eyeliners. Still love this N.Y.C liquid eyeliner. It's super cheap. Sometimes it's like $1.99. I'm like, yes. And you just use a brush to apply it. A lot of people struggle with this because with the brush it's a lot harder, this brush, than a actual angled eyeliner brush. It's so much simpler. And when the product is not as liquidy, it's a little thicker, it's much easier to apply smoothly and clean. So a lot of people don't like using this, but I like it, and it's super cheap. Now I suggest purchasing these items on sale. Try to find like a deal. A lot of these stores often have buy one get one 50% off or different deals. Also use their rewards cards. I know Rite Aid has a rewards card. CVS has a great one. It's called Extra Care Bucks. If you don't know about it, definitely check it out. You can get things like $5 off, $4 off, 20% off. It's definitely worth it, because if you're purchasing these items anyway all the time consistently, you might as well get something out of it. So signing up for those are free and they're really great. Target also has a great coupon service. It's an app that you can download on your phone. It's called Cartwheel. I highly suggest checking it out. You can get really great deals on items, so be on the lookout for those. I love this blush in the Maybelline Fit Me collection. It's called Medium Coral. It's a really pretty coral color. Very pretty. I think it would go with most skin tones, especially when it's blended in with a highlighter or a bronzer. It's just really gorgeous on the skin. Another blush that I like is by Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild has some really great affordable stuff at most drugstores. A lot of people go straight for that. They have those great eye palettes that gives you a variety of colors and looks that are great, and they're super affordable. So if you're just starting out, you don't know what makeup to get, you don't want to purchase high-end makeup, or you don't really know how to apply makeup and you're just experimenting, then definitely purchase color or lines like Wet n Wild, N.Y.C, things like that. Things that you can find in the drugstore for a really, really cheap price while you're still playing around. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have a favorite drugstore product, definitely comment below, because I love hearing feedback from everyone. I like hearing what you like to use. That way I can look out for it and maybe try it for myself. So definitely let me know. And if you have any questions or comments, also leave that below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want to see more. And make sure you subscribe, please. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video, which should be in a couple days or so, and I'll see you then. Bye!